My name is Sonia Morera. To get an idea of what the economic development will be like for 2018, it is important to have knowledge about the importance of trade agreements and their effect on world economic development, and the importance of strengthening these agreements now, such as the North American Free Trade Agreements that is included in the countries of Mexico, Canada, and the United States. In addition to this development of trade agreements between the European Union and the United Kingdom after the Brexit.
My name is Giovanna Pacheco. It is a time implicit the macroeconomic factor, its interaction for the production factor. It is going to explain the importance of a standard commercial agreement that are hard the result facilitate the continental trade. The normative aspect stand at the importance has financial regulation with the central banks. The commercial relation for the present technologically important change sort for the different economy sector and social, commercial and political. Thank you.
I'm Carolina Orjuela, and I'm going to talk about an article written by Michael J. Boskin, professor of economics at Stanford University. It analyzes the macroeconomic indicators according to its behavior in 2017 and continuation for the 2018, where the decision of the Federal Reserve System is on the increase in the federal funds rate, that governments in all parts of the world address the crisis about the costs of public pensions and medical care, structural reforms on the labor market, and the resolution of the Eurozone on the crisis of the zombie banks. This will depend to a large extent on whether the German Chancellor Angela Merkel succeeds in forming a coalition government and restoring political stability to improve Europe's economy. For its part, the United Kingdom, in full negotiation of the Brexit, should be alert to the rise in tariffs, which can have a significant impact on the British economy. Thank you.
My name is Karen Medina. I'm talking about Astral. It is important to consider how the economic decisions some countries may have an impact globally. For example, England's decision is going to want to leave European Union. It is going to have this whole consequence the coin devaluation. Other fundamental country in the economic global is the United States, where they have to make very important decisions. Federal Reserve Administration. It may possible that for the world is going to try to find stability, economic growth. It may refer to modernized economy, how is the case Saudi Arabian prince with the black gold dependency.
My name is Jennifer Pedraza. To be able to talk about whether the stability 2018 we have the same sal growth previous years. The changes factor of the new nets of time of the right and that are relatively new, such as is the new state France and United Kingdom, so they can't into account the relative chances important developing economies. We have some depending on monetary, fiscal, commercial, and other related policies in the United States and around the world, and yet it is difficult to predict which political proposals will arise in these years. Thank you.
According to Michael Boskin's approach to the global economy this year, we can determine that there is a lot of uncertainty. regarding the growth of the economy worldwide, taking into account two factors, mainly the process of separation that is being advanced from the United Kingdom in the European Union, and the trade agreements that will remain between the 28 European countries and the UK. Also, finally, it will remain within the single market that allows it to continue in a free trade zone. In the second instance, in the NAFTA negotiation being carried out by Mexico, Canada, and the United States, they raise modern issues in the area of technology and environment and balance the manufacturing sector. This in order to make North America more competitive, generate more employment, and have greater economic growth. Thank you.
My name is Joanna Pacheco. I will talk about the Great Coalition of Germany, which aims to improve the political stability of the European economy. The coalition consists of the parts CDU, Union Christian Democrat, and the part Social Democrat SPD. Since the agreement where points referring to Budger are taught, where is intended that public debt is not increases, taxes, investment in families, education and research, investment in public housing. With what purpose? According to Merkel, the German Chancellor, who has been in power for 16 years, the idea is that after overcoming the serious crisis of the Europe now is about sustainable stability to achieve great growth and employment.
Michael J. Boskin mentions the importance of the Federal Reserve System measure since last Wednesday, March 21, the President of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, led its first monetary politics meeting. Powell reports that the inflation rate preferred by the Fed it rose only 1.5% in 2017, remaining below the objective. In view of the labor market and inflation conditions reached and anticipated, the committee decided to raise the target range of these federal funds rate between 1.5 and 1.75%. Powell also acknowledged that the imposition of tariffs by United States President Donald Trump, steel and aluminum imports have become a concern for the U.S. business leaders. Mexico and Canada remain exempt for the time being. In this way, countries such as China, Russia, or Venezuela will be the ones that will suffer the imposition of the tariff designed to protect the national industry.
I am going to talk about imminent pension crisis. The provision of financial security in retirement is critical for both individuals and societies, as countries face the social and economic effects of aging population. Therefore, it is evident that the crisis is present in large part of countries where Colombia is not the exception. Although there are positive aspects in the system, we also have important deficiencies which threaten the sustainability of the pension system due to the lack of the sufficient income to support the high costs that arise and the increase. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Christian Kemba. I talk about economic group of Middle East. First, this is due to increase of oil, but also generate a great conflict. When this price go down, the economic has a big drop. On the other hand, the history here and in the world is based on these variants, and many conflicts have been generated by seeking to be the leader in production. Finally, in this moment, innovation are begin generate but the ascent to the throne of a new prince of Saudi Arabia, who seek with the rise of the oil, modern and innovation, the economy.
My name is Karin Medina. I'm talking about technology. Nowadays, the technological companies have a great economic and social influence over the income amount that they receive. In the global bank president said that as people have access to the internet are going to grow the chance and like these are going to generate that sustainability growth. Besides, the technology progress is going to replace the world and it is going to delete a few specialized jobs, such as McKinsey Global said that the jobs total a